Hello again, Facebook Live, and welcome back to the 10 p.m. hour of the final night of round 3 of the March Madness of Improv competition. I am your host, Kimberly Alou, and I am so flippin' excited, as always, for the 2 incredible teams we have lined up this evening and the 2 incredible judges that we have here to judge those teams. I know we already had a little bit of a late start, so I don't want to waste too much time. Let's get those judges out here so you can meet them. We have the incredible Ty Coleman and the wonderful Riley McIsaac joining us tonight. Hello, you two.
Hello.
Oh my gosh. Thank you both so much again for being here. I am so excited to have you two judging this round 3 matchup. I'm curious to hear from you both. What are the expectations for a round 3 matchup? These are among the 16 best teams, according to our judges. So I want to know what the expectations are. Ty, I'm going to throw it over to you first. What are you wanting to see tonight?
I want to see several things, actually. It's round 3, you know, like I feel like I've gone just like a 1 or 2 thing. So yeah, I'm looking to see some emotional stuff, you know, like I like an emotional connection, so I'm looking to see that. And yeah, I want to see just some absurdity mixed with grounded. So yeah, I'm looking for people to challenge. Show me your advanced, your round 3. I want to see it.
I want to see a couple paper clips make me cry, right? Like that's the absurd groundedness we want to see tonight. Amazing. Thank you, Ty. Riley, what do you want to see tonight?
I just want to echo that because I love weird, I love absurd, but I also want to know, who are you to each other? Why are you there? Why are you having this conversation? So I love those, and I'm going to echo that.
Yeah, amazing. Riley, Ty, thank you both so much again for being here. Feel free to pop those cameras off and get ready to judge these teams. Without any further ado, please welcome the first team of the 10 p.m. hour. We have the wonderful, the hilarious, it's the Cheep Show. Come on out, Cheep Show. Here they are. Hello. Robert, Levi, congratulations on making it to round 3 of this madness. What would we like for our audience suggestion tonight?
Robert, please take it away, my friend.
We have been performing a movie format, so we're asking for the title of a movie that doesn't exist.
Fantastic. Ty, what is the name of a movie that does not exist yet?
The Unflipped Burger.
The Unflipped Burger.
Fantastic. Ty, thank you so much. Cheep Show, break legs, best of luck, and I'll see you in about 20 minutes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Lights up to the sound of bagpipes playing a frolicking song. We see a calf, all brown with one white blotch on its right side, frolicking happily, chasing a butterfly through a field. He's carefree as can be, but suddenly he stops in his tracks. Reverse shot to see a Mack truck highway on the highway with a sponsorship blazoned on the side. See sunny Colorado. Wide eyes of the cow. He begins to speak.
If only I had my mother, she'd tell you I deserve another chance to walk this world. If only. We pan out and we see that amongst the cacti, there are several vultures that have peeked their vulture holes at the song, and they're really getting down to it. They like the rhythm.
If only,
If only
he had his mother.
he had his mother.
If only. Suddenly, in the clouds of sunny Arizona, just south-ish of Colorado, the face of a previously dead mother cow appears in front of her child. Chestnut, Chestnut, it's me, your mother. Chestnut.
A southern wind comes in, the cloud starts to dissipate. The Mack truck driver coming to his senses, we hear what's in his cab, and it's a CD of Bach's preludes, and he swerves and he does the back and forth that he learned from his uncle when he was learning how to drive. Class C license, thank you very much. Thank you very much. He survived another one. He reaches into the dash. He grabs his gloves, puts them on for some heavy duty adrenaline driving. I guess I survived it. Well, Ma, that's a reason to be proud, ain't it? Another day to wander this world.
Son, it is.
The sand in front of him forms into the cab's face again. And she's able to get out the first quatrain of her riddle.
If only you can follow seeming all the things your brain's been dreaming, to the city you will find what dwells in heart, and soon in... Before she can finish, who knows what the last word of her riddle was? A snake slithering by screws up the sand. A vast mother ghost.
An armadillo arrives to challenge the snake. They do the dance as ancient as time.
Armadillo, ancient enemy of mine, long have your armored ancestors avoided the venom fangs of my people. No longer, it ends today.
Roll, roll, roll. What a thrilling spectacle it is. The eddy of a falling sinkhole as an armadillo and a sand slider battle in the maelstrom of sand.
Your armor may have chipped my tooth, but soon you'll die. So soon, forsooth. Second stab bite.
Take claw and I'll slash at you. If you want to lie, I won't give it to you. Here's the truth. I'm better at a swipe and a swat. I'll win this. You're not gonna take victory from the jaws of my enemy's defeat.
Ooh, you've taken one eye from me now with your swats, and your armor took one of my best fangs. I know when to retreat, I've learned that much, but know that this battle is long from over. We'll never settle our differences, Armadillo.
My name's Peter.
Don't tell about your name, we're enemies.
There was a gambling debt between us. I was trying to settle. Do you have a spirit mother here? What?
Chestnut! Oh. I spoke to you through the cloud and was not able to say a word. I tried to speak riddles through the sand and was barely heard. And now I have arrived a third time to give you the second quatrain of my riddle. You remember the first part?
Was it supposed to end with the word rhyme just then?
No. Just then? I'm now appearing to you from a cactus, which seems to be a much more stable way to speak to your living sons as a dead mother, because nothing has interrupted me. I wanted to tell you, I will tell you, it was going to be mind, heart and mind. So basically, you had gotten the gist of it. I think that your dream exists. Oh, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I've forgotten. I wrote several riddles. Northerly, must you go as
We
the
cut back to
northern...
the truck driver who's headed down I-45, and he's just rattling along. He wipes his brow because the sweat is dripping past his Oakley sunglasses. His Waylon Jennings beard has a little bit of cheese puff dust in it. And next to him on the seat, it's our armadillo friend from earlier.
Ha! Peter, how far are you headed?
I'm trying to get to a city like Fort Worth. I want to buy a gun and kill a snake.
Oh, in the snake killing business. I've got family back in Virginia doing the same thing. Tough gig, tough gig. What kind of gun you in the lookout for there, Pete? Snake killing kind?
I need a Derringer size thing. Something I could hold with just this paw and just this paw, or perhaps my head in this paw, or maybe my head and both paws. Perhaps I'll have to cradle it in these, have it on my chest, and then have both feet up to...
Peter, you sound like a man who's got his, or an armadillo who's got his mind set on killing, but let me tell you something. You got to find your own way to do it. You look at your body. It's designed for many things. Carrying large rifles doesn't seem like it's going to work for you.
You're saying there's a different weapon that would work for me?
Well, let's look at your strengths. You've got skin made of armor. You can roll into a ball and move at high speeds. Tires are a weakness. We both know that. For you, I think... Now, if we're thinking about it, what about some sort of leather apparatus you could put around yourself so that when you roll into a ball, perhaps then you had some sort of spiky accoutrement? I don't know if you've seen my mud flaps, but something of that sort. Then that way, when you rolled, any snakes that happen to lay in your path, I think you get the picture.
You're talking about Robot War style. I'm into it. We cut to Fort Worth. It's the counter at a McDonald's, and behind the counter is Chester.
Hey,
welcome
Chester.
To the McDonald's.
I'm just stopping to get I'm here helping my friend. He's on a vengeance spree of sorts. I'm sure you understand.
We pan down slowly, and we see that there's a bulge in his jeans on the right side, about the length of a sawed-off shotgun.
And that's the jeans of the truck driver?
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot straight with you. I've decided to put aside my work, and I've also entered the vengeance business so moved was I by my buddy Peter that I
Oh, you're here about that gambling thing?
Oh, I was hoping, Chester, that you hadn't taken in with the snakes and that I could let you slither your way safely out of here.
Well, look, I was the one that bet on Alaska Thunderfuck, and I won that money fair and square. Because, she did well the second time. I took my winnings back.
She's done nothing but well. In hindsight, if we'd have looked at her performance, we would have seen that she was the only queen to pick. But it's not. I'm not here to argue and quibble over old debts. I'm here to tell you that we're here to wipe the slate clean.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to betting on drag races, underground and above, there's only one team in town, and that's Team Armadillo.
From below the counter, two twin bullwhips as Chester shows off his rodeo talents. Two slices across the truck driver's face. His name is revealed.
Yeah, damn. You took one of my sideburns clear off, or my name isn't McAdoo.
It is you. I had heard the rumors. You're the original owner of this franchise. Just then, armadillos from the ductwork come spiraling out, spiked as the shredder's back of the hand. They slice Chester until he's just an hourglass shape where his skull used to be. And then he falls to his knees and then falls forward, and we follow his face hit the ground. You know what I'm saying? Like the face, it does what, like
Oh! Armadillos are flying, leather, steel, blood. There's sizzling in the background. Is it the gristle of frozen patties, or the meat, the gristle of the trenches of war? All is lost in a fog of fry grease and regret.
There's a trash can flies through the window. In walks the stumbling calf chestnut. I believe this establishment has been killing people like me for too long.
Oh, son, son, it's me, McAdoon, once owner of this fine establishment, now throwing everything away for a vengeance
I
cause
got
of
an
these armadillos.
beef with you, old McDurn.
Our beef can wait. This establishment is our common enemy, don't you see? Housing of underground illegal drag race, gambling houses for snakes.
Are you saying you're on Team Jinx Monsoon?
Is there any other team, please? And
Drag becomes her. It's clear.
The only, it's as if she's the completion of the form. I've got 2 sawed-off shotguns, and one with your name, Chestnut, not literally but proverbially on it.
Let me catch you with my hooves.
What?
The ceiling falls. From the ceiling, snakes.
Three venomous snakes' fangs sunk fully into the now swelling face of McAdoon as he fires his shot-off shotgun wildly and ineffectively into the empty attic of the McAdoon burger establishment. I'm tired of these motherfucking snakes in this motherfucking burger establishment. Death.
Oh, I protected my integrity by surviving my accomplice. At last, I'm not associated with one who would take my time and take my kind, take my family and take my mad cow mind. Ma, have I done good by your riddle?
With his question, and also by falling into the rhyme and form scheme of his mother, all the snakes covered in the blood of the now so dead truck driver / dynasty owner, the snakes form into the head of a cow, wriggling and writhing, but clearly the mother we'd seen before. She speaks to Chestnut, her now war-torn son. Chestnut, my dear, this isn't the life I wished for you.
But Ma, remember, Father was a burger.
Oh,
I know what they do to burgers, Ma. I saw it. You couldn't keep the truth from me. Don't get angry. Stop hissing.
you
Please.
think, no, the snakes are hissing. Pay no attention to the hissing. That's purely because I'm made of snakes. Yes.
You have to control them. They object to that.
Yeah, no, they're actually very kind, and they're doing a wonderful job of housing me as a spirit, and I'm very grateful.
Oh, it's a pleasurable hiss. It's a lot. It's a hiss coming from a.
You have no idea how difficult it is for them to
contain
the orgasmic. Oh, sorry, I only have so much time.
Right. But at last, Ma, I, unlike Father, did not get burgered. They flipped them, Mother. They flipped Father. They flipped the bowl that made me.
You think I don't weep for him still? Would you have me weep for another grill, yet unoiled, for a son, yet unbroiled? You have turned the milk patch birthmark on your side to a bullseye. Forever will they track you, forever will they hunt you. Oh, this has the makings of a franchise.
So I galloped down the road and I galloped down the road, and there's no other place that I could go to. I got to find a place to hang my head, but I can't sleep lying down. No, I do it standing up. I don't want to be down in the ground. I want to be loved. Oh, I want to be loved. Oh, I want to be loved.
You can't flip off this cow. You can't flip off this cow. Couldn't flip them before, not now. No, you can't flip off this cow. He's got a patch now and like a face tattoo. We can see time is changing, but also the credits are rolling. This is going to be a franchise. You can't flip off this cow. You can't flip off this cow.
At the side of the road, we see a cow in a blonde wig and a white dress. As a tumbleweed comes along, it smacks her in the face in slow motion. Title card, Bessie, coming soon. You can't flip off this cow.
Oh my gosh, Cheep. No. Fantastic set. Oh my goodness. At this time, Ty and Riley, you can get to submitting your job forms, and I'm going to chat with Levi and Robert here. I never get sick of the two of you performing a movie. I love your movies so much. And I'm very excited to ask you both this question. So my round 3 question to the teams, I am going to ask you to name each other's inner improv animal.
Oh.
Yes. So take a moment. But I'm in the camp of first thought, best thought, and then find your reasons why. Robert, I'm going to put you on the spot first. What is Levi's inner improv animal? And at least one reason why you chose that animal.
A great trait of an improviser is someone who does an ouch for each pinch. Someone makes a choice, and you have a resounding acknowledgement of that choice in character, you know? I think Levi's really good at that. And he also has a mane. He's a golden retriever.
Notoriously over-responsive to pinches. If not that I'm making practice of it.
He's so ticklish, yeah.
Oh my goodness. That just made me very excited to see you both on a stage again, because I want to see Robert exploit the fact that he knows that Levi is very ticklish.
Will not be doing that. No.
That's a good game. Thank you for that, Robert. Levi, what is Robert's inner improv animal?
I've got to say, Robert's inner improv animal is a spider, and I think the reasons are many. The first and obvious one is because I think he effortlessly and instinctually weaves tapestries of entire frameworks. I think like he pulls things into things both thematically and very technically that like without even realizing he's doing it, it seems like sometimes it's like effortless. And also because his intelligence can be intimidating, but once you get to know him, you realize he's the best guy to have in your literal corner.
Oh my God.
3 references to spiders. There we go.
So many references to spiders, Levi. And my favorite part of that was watching Robert go from like, this is a fun bit to like, oh no, that was very heartfelt and lovely. This has been my favorite question to ask teams so far. I love seeing everyone's reaction to their teammates of like, oh man, I know you thought about me that way. It's so lovely. Gentlemen, thank you both again so much for a fantastic set. It looks like I've got my score, so we're going to get your competitors out here now. Thank you both again so much.